Welcome back to Mountain Connections on this Halloween. I'm excited to talk about PCCAPS. They have a Business Leaders Open House tomorrow at the high school on November 1st. Here to tell us all about that is Rachel Pittard. She is a project coordinator with PCCAPS, and this will be a great opportunity for students to show business leaders what they've learned and so many more things, solve problems, and really get involved with entrepreneurship and business here in Park City. So Rachel, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So let's just dig right in. Tell us a little bit about PCCAPS and then what has led to this open house.
So PCCAPS is a project-based learning program at the high school. So project-based learning develops success skills such as problem solving, perseverance, and all the kinds of skills that employers are looking for.
And this has been a great program. I know the Park City Education Foundation helps to fund it, where students really have opportunities to work not only with business leaders, but create their own business projects with entrepreneurs within our community.
Correct. So our open house tomorrow on November 1st aims at inviting the community in to see the space. We think that seeing something is understanding something, more so than reading about it. And yes, we do thank our generous supporters at the Park City Education Foundation.
So this open house, business leaders are invited to attend. They need to RSVP. What would they expect when they come?
So we are serving lunch, which is nice, and a little bit of coffee. So they can expect to better understand what the program aims to achieve, and then they'll be able to see students in action, and they'll be able to interact with the instructors.
Which is an exciting thing to have happen. This is at the high school. What time tomorrow?
So it's from 11 a.m. to noon, and please do sign in.
Perfect. How long have you been with PCCAPS?
This is my month anniversary actually with the program. I just relocated here from the East Coast. I have a corporate background, and there reached a point in my life when I decided that because we all are but for the grace and support of others, it was my turn to pay forward all the skills and things that I've learned to young people.
So that's a big change for you. How are you enjoying it?
It's fantastic. I'm a very lucky person.
So we've talked about what PCCAPS is. What are the biggest strengths for the students participating in PCCAPS?
I think what we emphasize is it's one thing to be a project contributor. It's another thing to be a project driver. So when it comes to coming up against a wall or a problem, what we emphasize is let's come up with solutions to get around that wall. Because in the real world, you cannot tell your employer or your stakeholders, I've hit a wall. You have to reach forward and come up with a plan and execute it.
So you have high expectations of these students within this program.
Absolutely, and I think that added a little bit of pressure, but also that public audience with their mentor or their business partner elevates their performance, because it's not just the relationship between them and their instructor. You're bringing in a real world public component.
So having business leaders participate in this is essential to the program.
Yeah, that's at the heart of the program, is this public audience that the kids get exposed to and also have to respond to.
So if a student is interested in being a part of PCCAPS, if they're not enrolled now, what do they need to do?
So to be eligible to enroll in PCCAPS, you have to be either entering 11th or 12th grade or be currently in 11th or 12th grade. And you enroll during the normal course registration process at the high school in March. So when you're selecting your courses, you talk to your guidance counselor, and you also have to have 3rd and 4th red days open.
So it's a year-long class. It's a commitment. It needs to be.
Absolutely, and the students are encouraged to go off-site and visit their clients when they do their bi-weekly check-ins. We feel that adding that element of somewhat freedom gives them the opportunity to be in an environment that's just a little bit different.
You're a month into the program this school year. How are the students responding?
It's challenging, and what we do is we sit down with all of them and consult with them on a daily basis about what their impediments may be, and we coach them. A lot of them are very enthusiastic about their projects because they get to choose them. So if they're in the engineering track and they're building something, or if they're in the software development program, they might be coding a game. If they're in the business solutions program, they might be coming up with a marketing campaign for someone's social media outlet. So They love it. Sometimes they don't expect the challenges that they see, but neither do any of us when we're out in the world of work.
What do you do when a student is struggling to just come up with a project, or if they hit a large barrier in the midst of creating something?
So luckily, the projects are actually requested by the business community. The kids do not have to come up with their own ideas. And our partners will submit project requests, which are due on December 1. So we work with the partner to sort of structure that project so it will be successful for the kid. And so another thing that we hope to have out of our open house are some more project requests from companies.
So do you kind of match the students with the project requests? They let you know what their interests are or what part of business they're leaning towards, and then you can kind of merge those.
Correct. So if we have an architect partner, for example, who is interested in building a neighborhood full of tiny homes, we certainly will have an architecturally focused student who will likely be attracted to that project.
Well, very exciting. So one more time, tomorrow, where to go, what to do if you want to attend this open house?
Sure. So it is tomorrow, November 1st at 11 a.m. to noon. And come on down to the high school, sign in at the main office, and we'll be excited to see you.
Sounds great. Well, thanks so much, Rachel, for being here. Exciting time. Please come back and let us know how it goes.
Thank you for having me.
All right, check out this open house at Park City High School tomorrow with PCCAPS. Business leaders are encouraged to attend, find out what the students are up to, help create a problem that they can help you solve within your business, and find out more about how you can challenge them and help teach them about this business world before they enter into it. All right, we have more coming up on Mountain Connections right after this.